Deals and discounts abound today for the online shopping day known as Cyber Monday. It comes on the heels of significant spending just after the Thanksgiving holiday.
Adobe Analytics tracks e-commerce and it reports people already spent a record amount online on Black Friday. That tab came very close to $12 billion. That's billion with a B. Pretty staggering numbers there. So here to help share some insight about the impacts of this kind of spending is Professor Chris Ahrens. He teaches courses on digital marketing at the McCombs School of Business at the University of Texas at Austin. Chris, thanks so much for being here today.
Pleasure to be here.
So we know there are wider economic uncertainties for people right now. So what do you think it says that there are still record amounts of holiday spending happening? How do you square those two things?
Well, prices are up. So the 7% price increase from last year is actually what you're seeing. It's not more demand. It's inflation doing a convincing impression of demand. And if you strip that out, we're pretty much where we were. But, this is kind of a unique year that we're looking at right now in terms of the job outlook and the forecast going into 2026. So it's a lot of people buying high ticket items. And if you've looked at any of the deals like I have, you're seeing some incredible deals right now on big ticket items. I saw some tablets for $59 on Amazon, big screen TVs for $169. So I think that's a lot of what you're seeing right now, and that's where those numbers are coming from.
Yeah, Chris, you're touching on something that I wanted to ask you about. Now, I've been looking at my phone throughout the morning, and just my personal email inbox is filled with emails about discounts and deals from just about every retailer I've ever bought from online. So how do you think that that really is factoring into what people are spending for the holidays right now?
Well, that's marketers and brands trying to harvest that demand because now Black Friday and Cyber Monday is an event in and of itself. And so people who want to kind of get deals and get opportunities for, big ticket presents and great presents and experiences are going to spend right now. And every brand knows that. So it's kind of a holiday before the holiday, if you will. And so I got some emails from brands I didn't even know were in business anymore, and I hadn't bought from them in years, but I'm getting emails from them, and that's just good marketers trying to harvest that demand up in front of the buying season and get it while it's hot, because I think they are seeing or expecting that maybe it's going to be softer into the 2025, closer to Christmas time, and certainly probably softer in 2026.
That brings us right to our next question is, are we seeing companies really trying to brace for less spending after these discounts and deals roll off, or will this spending high continue to persist in the coming weeks ahead of the Christmas holiday?
Well, that remains to be seen. I think that it's probably going to taper off quite a bit. That would be my guess. That's all it is. Because I think you're going to see that a lot of people did participate in these Cyber Monday, Black Friday kind of deals. And as the outlook is kind of bleak right now, tariffs are weighing heavy on people. Job outlook is kind of bleak right now for 2026. The stock market is bleak right now. So I think they're going to see a lot more people trying to harvest that little bit of demand, but I would suspect it's probably going to soften up as we get closer to December 25th.
And Chris, on the business side of things, how much do these holiday sales and the deals that they offer right now boost those companies, especially going into the next year?
Well, they got to get it right now. If you miss that, if another brand, another outlet, another e-commerce store takes that purchase away from them, there's precious few places they're going to be able to get it back. So they're all fighting for what is the demand right now. And again, it is probably softer. It looks to be softer than it was last year. It's just people buying those big ticket items. So it's kind of a rush for everybody to capitalize now and as much as they can through the 24th, really. And then they're going to see what happens. But if they don't capitalize now, or that they are planning on it, I think you're going to see a lot of big sales in the February-March timeframe for people who maybe have excess inventory that they weren't able to sell because the demand is slower or they weren't able to capitalize on it.
Interesting insight. Professor Chris Ahrens, thank you so much for helping us wade through all of the emails in our inbox and what to look forward to in the future. We really appreciate it.
Anytime.